Historic federal tax reform passed today along party lines in the U.S. Congress. How does that affect you? That's the big question, right? Well, our Andrew James spoke with those affected and in the know, and he joins us now in the studio with more. A lot of information to take in.
A lot, Amanda. Well, the key now after the tax reform becomes law is to know what deductions or credits are out the door. If you're moving, going to school, or getting a divorce, well, here's what you need to know before you file.
The conference report is adopted.
Who are the winners and losers of federal tax reform?
The big winners from tax reform are corporations. Seeing their corporate tax rate drop from 35% to 21% is huge.
Well, small-town Americans will see some help. Kayla McKay crunches numbers and says the doubling of the child tax credit can benefit some households. That will end, though, in 2025. He says the big help on the local level will be the simplicity of filing.
It's going to be simpler for someone with a W-2 and a modest house and mortgage.
Small businesses need to tread carefully.
If you have a partnership or anything like that, you're definitely going to want to consult with a tax professional.
That's because a major reasoning behind reform was to take out how many costs or expenses you can use to deduct from the taxes you pay out. Things like the alimony deduction. That's out on this plan. That puts folks like divorce attorney Ryan Schultz on the losing end.
For years, that was the thing. You would always include that in every negotiation. You can't anymore. And there's, like myself, I started my career with alimony as deductible.
He sees it hurting divorcees at specific income levels as well.
If you're anywhere near an alimony claim, this is going to change the game for you, particularly if you're in that kind of middle to upper middle bracket. Seeing
who all really wins and loses, though, will not happen as quick as you might think.
You're not going to see the effect of this until you file your taxes in 2019 for 2018.